All right, guys, let's just quickly start with an opening statement. CJ, great job by the defense. Just talk a little bit about getting the first win at home here.
Yeah, most definitely. It really started with the preparation that we, had this week. We worked really, really hard because we know we needed this win. It really helps our team, motivation, and it brings us along. It brings us together in one unit. So the preparation that we did this week really, helped us as a team to get this win today.
Mike, congratulations, first win as a starting quarterback. Just talk about the experience and what that means to you and the team.
Yeah, it was a great first win. Obviously, great crowd, great environment, and like CJ said, it started in the preparation all week. There's big emphasis on the big guys up front all week, and they came out and blocked their tails up all day long. And yeah, great first win.
We'll open up to questions, and again, we'll start right to my right with Derek.
Mike, congratulations on the win for your first one as the quarterback, but how great is it to have someone like Gavin Garcia at your hip or behind you, being able to give him the rock and let him do what he does?
Yeah, it's awesome. He's a great player, runs hard, and obviously when we can run the ball, it opens up the pass, so it works hand in hand. So yeah, he's a great player.
And CJ, we talked to Coach about the defensive line rotation. Tom brought it up to Coach. Just talk about that, being the leader, one of you and DJ, the only returning starters, just being the leader and teaching those younger guys as they come in, to play at the level that's expected.
Yeah, of course. It starts with that I trust them, you know what I'm saying? And because of our preparation, I've gained the ability to trust them and to let them step in whenever needed. So if I ever go down, my own way, if I go down, I trust them to be able to play at the same level that, as I, intend to play on game days. And, we're a tight group. We're a really tight group. And because of that, I feel like that anybody can, be that leader of the group. So that's really what it is, that we trust each other. We're such a tight unit. And anytime that it comes down to it, anybody can do, anything on the D-line.
Mike, describe your connection with Terrell Harris. You seem to take a number of deep shots to him today. You connected with him for a touchdown on one, another one in the second half down the sideline. So what's it like to have him as a receiver and or just your connection with Rashawn and some of the other guys?
Yeah, Terrell's a great player. Works really hard in practice, and that starts, like CJ said, with preparation. We stayed after practice every day this week throwing deep balls, and it pays off. And then guys like Rashawn and Luke, great players, real fast. So great to get them involved.
And CJ, obviously, Derek talked about it, the defensive line very disruptive today. How do you lead sort of with your experience? I know you and Stephen Daly really created some havoc in the backfield today.
I just lead just by showing them, in practice and then in games that how it's supposed to be, what it's supposed to be like. And, I've watched them perform in practice and they can do it as well, you know what I'm saying? So, I've just led the way by showing them, talking only gets you so far, so just showing them how to do it the right way. And I trust my guys, you know what I'm saying? I trust everybody. We're such a close group, we're so tight, that I don't think that it'll be a drop down from me not playing. That's how much I trust that group.
And one more for both of you guys. How would you describe Coach Burns' leadership in his first year and what you think this win means to him?
100%. It's an aggressive leadership. It's really like, this is what I need from you guys and this is how we want to win. And everybody's pretty much bought into that. And if you keep buying in that, nobody can run this and stop us in this league. And that's what we're trying to get to. Everybody buy into that culture, that grit mentality. It'll take us really far, further than we really think it can.
Yeah, I agree exactly with what he said. Coach Burns demands perfection, and it starts in practice. Practice is tough, and that's the way it should be. And then come out on Saturday, and game's easy.
Mike?
Hey, Mike, after facing two tough opponents, what did getting off to that fast start today do for the offense and you guys' confidence?
No, it was awesome. Central Connecticut State, they played hard all game long, and it was good to get off to a fast start, get the offense going, and then go put up some points.
Gabe?
Yeah, Mike, just talk about how important it was for the offense to establish that rhythm early, and kind of like Mike said, you were able to establish yourself early on and get a little more breathing room with their pass rush.
No, it was definitely good to start fast, and that's a big emphasis in practice. Start fast, accelerate in the middle, and finish strong. And we definitely started fast, and it starts with the big guys up front. They blocked their tail off all day long, and running backs ran hard, and it makes it easy for us.
And then CJ, talk about how the pass rush set up those two turnovers, and really just how the defense played all day.
And most definitely, when we play as a unit, it makes it really hard to, pass or run against us. So playing as a unit is huge. When the D-line does what they have to do, it gives the cornerbacks and the DBs a little breathing room, you know what I'm saying? So like, if we all play together and we're just tight like that, like, it's not a lot of teams that do, much on us. As you saying from even last week, like we played really, really hard, and we held Arkansas. We held our own against Arkansas. So, all right, if we can continue to play as a unit and continue to play like that, it's going to be a great season for us. We got to continue to do that. And throughout preparation, when Tuesday hits, Sunday hits, is go back at it, because that's how we have to practice to perform at our best. So continue going back at it, continue working really hard, continue practicing at a high level, and games like this will continue to come our way.
Liv?
Yeah, for both of you guys, could you talk a little bit about the home atmosphere and what this home opener win means?
First, you go ahead.
The atmosphere, I mean, it was great. A lot of fans came out today to support us, and it was good. We got our first win.
Yeah, most definitely. It really means a lot to us. When the fans come out to support, we work so hard, and we love putting on a show for our fans. You know what I'm saying? We all love Kent State, and that's really our goal, to give the fans a great opportunity, to see the home team play. And we love, putting on a show and doing something good for the fans, so they can, see us work really hard and see the home team win.
John?
This one's for either or both of you. You guys came in, dominated both sides of the ball, took care of home field. Could you guys talk about what team confidence is like going into that Fresno game this next week?
I think the team will have great confidence. These past two games, we've really, put on a good show, and it's given us momentum into the rest of the season, especially into MAC play when it comes to that. Like, I feel like our momentum is really up there, and if we keep on practicing hard, doing the things in practice that we need to do, challenging each other to play at an elite level, we'll continue to play at this high level.
Yeah, every week since the first game, we've been getting better, staying on that growth, and then it was good to come out here and get this win and build the confidence, especially for the offense. Defense plays. They've been playing hard all week, and it was good for offense to come out and put us the points.
Jacob, Tom, any questions back there?
CJ, I noticed in warm-ups you came out, you had some bounce, you had a little swag going even before the thing got started. Talk to us about how that translates into that defense playing like your hair's on fire.
Yeah, of course, having the swag and that confidence allows you to play fast, allows you to play confident, it allows you to do the things you know you can do, because we've worked so hard, we've done our assignments a million times in a week, we watch so much film, and if you get out there and you play tight, you're not really as confident as you should be. If you're confident, you know that things will go your way if you do your assignment the right way. If all 11 guys on the defense are doing the right thing, we'll make plays and we'll make stops. So, just playing with that confidence is huge, because it feels like you can do whatever. You can do anything you want on that field when you play with confidence.
Doing a lot of shuffling of guys in and out, getting some depth on that defensive line. How important is that to know and to have the confidence in the guy next to you that he's going to get his job done so you get your job done with that kind of rotation going on in front?
Yeah, well, once again, it starts off in the locker room. We're a really tight group. We hang out all the time. We text each other, so we play the game sometimes. So, it starts with that, knowing that I have the confidence in the guy next to me to do his job. And if I do my job, any of us can make that play. I'm saying, so, it's just really that we are a tight group. We're a really tight group, and we feed off each other. One guy makes a play, I'm like, oh, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So now I gotta make a play, and he's giving me his energy, and I'm giving him my energy. And that's just how we roll. You know what I'm saying? So we keep doing that, and we'll keep being real disruptive up front.
Mike, they put a lot of pressure on the quarterback throwing the football, but you had some runs today. You had a run for a score, and looked like you pulled the ball once on a zone read. How much more confident are you feeling in that zone read offense now?
Yeah, I feel very confident. There's gonna be times, down the road where I gotta, make some plays with my legs, and yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Any other questions for the student athletes? All right, guys. Congratulations. Go celebrate.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you in Fresno.
Thank you.